hometown for a very special guest that we have. It's been a long time since we've seen you.
Too long.
You were just on the morning show.
I wish I had a different outfit and I had a beard, like I was Howard Hughes.
Oh, there you go.
Just like
my
jars of
gosh.
urine
The
everywhere.
the
How long have I been out? Who's president? What year is it? Oh, water comes in metal now. Yeah.
Jonathan Kite here. Good morning, John.
Good
Well,
morning, good
Jonathan,
morning.
you walked in and you go, these two again? I'm like, you sound disappointed.
No, because we had just had such a lovely chat in the other area. I didn't
Yes,
know I
we
was
did.
going to be seeing you. And sometimes, because people have been coming in and out of this room
A lot.
Yeah.
It's like an
Yeah.
hour hotel.
But they're usually happier when they leave.
They are happier.
They're happier when they
yeah.
Okay.
Welcome back to the show, Happy Endings. And it was lovely to see you guys again.
Why did you put your matcha down?
Because
yeah.
no, because
And
I know that I'll just keep drinking it.
okay.
Here's the thing.
I wanted to ask you about matcha.
Well, if you're going to bring matcha in here, you can't drink matcha alone. We have to have some matcha too.
Yeah, it's right up off camera. Your audience.
He
can't.
brought a barista in for us.
I have this.
Yeah.
I just have a mermaid from Starbucks. Yeah.
Okay, but matcha's having, I guess,
A resurgence?
A resurgence.
Yeah.
And you're from LA.
Yes.
And matcha is like the it drink there, right?
Yes. Well, I think that the reason I drink matcha is because I was drinking so much coffee. We talked about this in our last segment. Go back and watch that. Follow for more. And
Smash that like button.
Yeah, please. And by the way, I said off camera, but let me do it on camera. I'm asking for money. I'm going to put my Venmo up in the chat. Please send me for more matcha. But I was drinking so much coffee, and I find that this caffeine, the half-life is easier. Whereas like when we're talking about traveling, right?
Yeah.
And actually off mic when I was moving rooms, somebody asked about the travel. Is it exhausting? When you're doing it for 3 days at a time, and you travel for 5 hours, and then it's a 3-hour time change. I was just drinking so much coffee to stay ahead of everything, and I realized I couldn't fall asleep. And so then I'd have to get up the next day to do press or to leave on a flight. And so I thought, let me try something that's a little bit lighter, in terms of the caffeine, and I sort of get the same buzz.
And it's still working.
Wow.
It's still, I mean, it works. Listen, nothing works like coffee and Peruvian flake. But I'm just saying, but matcha does pretty well. Matcha does pretty well.
Now, you talk about traveling a lot.
Yeah.
Now, are you racking up those airline points, and are you getting those upgrades? That's the big question.
What is going on, Delta? I am.
Oh my gosh, Delta's expensive.
Yo. Girl,
Girl, please. You know,
they are expensive,
They're so
but you know what? I'll tell you why. They've updated all their planes.
Yeah.
You ever get on? So the American Airlines terminal at LAX is in Narnia. Okay, I dropped off at 4, and I had to take a Sherpa and a shuttle, and a ferryman, across the river Styx to get. I almost missed the flight, and. None of those planes are upgraded. Why am I traveling to travel? There's a layover in the airport that I'm already in. And Delta, I think it's more expensive because all those planes have been updated. All of them. They're
and you
really
have
nice.
the screen on the back of the chair.
And they have the leg room.
Oh, all of them. Oh, you must have the nicer seats.
I mean, I still need that money and that Venmo to get those nicer
Do
seats.
people recognize you on planes? Are they like, hey, I recognize you?
Sometimes
your voice.
they're nice. I mean, I tend to travel like the Unabomber. I have a hat on, sunglasses.
It's not always good
very-
going through security.
No, it's not. Especially when my cell phone ring is a tick. No, that I go through like all covered up. I just like to be in my own little world.
Oh, incognito, yeah.
And because I travel so much, I do wear a mask on a plane because it's not that you always hear somebody who is. I'm like, please tell me, not for them. They better be having a heart attack because they're just coughing wildly into the mouths of all of us. It's like that game where you like put a card on and you suck and blow. Shout out to my Clueless fans. But I'm like, that woman over there is just doing that, and I did not consent. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this woman
So you
is
have it on in the
forcing her
airport?
air into me.
Do you put it on in the plane, like right there? You put it on.
As soon as I get on, because that tunnel when you're just hanging out, it's like I just feel like I'm in that sewer rat that's serving sushi from our last segment. Go
Thank
back and
you.
watch for that callback.
It all comes back. Yeah, there you go.
We're going to be doing runners callbacks all episodes. Because people are walking by and they're just standing there, and I had it because I was traveling, and there was somebody in front of me. I couldn't see them, but all I could do was hear them cough. I'm talking the entire flight, and I thought, like, well, one of us isn't going to make it, and it's going to be me. And so I bring masks now just so that I don't, in case somebody is sick. It's
Do people look at you weird?
Sometimes, I mean, when I fly to Wuhan, they do.
No, I'm coughing.
No. Oh, man.
Do you have an extra mask?
We gotta get a mask. Guys, welcome back.
Please, I have an extra mask.
I look like now I look like a woman from the Middle East. No. But we're having fun, guys. And but it's crazy. Yeah, but it doesn't help that when I'm on those Wuhan flights, I dress as a bat. And so the people do look at you, but also I think that there's a mentality on the plane where, like, maybe I'm sick.
Oh yeah.
Because
and they're grateful. Then it turns, and they're like, you know what? Thank you.
100%.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for
keeping
your
us safe.
service.
Yeah.
And when I have been to
And then
Asia,
they can pay you with the Venmo.
Yes,
They're like, this is how you can thank
keep me. Yeah, I don't have insurance, so I need to go see a doctor. But I'll let them know that immediately. And when you go to Asia, my experience is that things there, like especially in Japan, it's unbelievably clean, and they wear masks if they're sick, so that they're letting everybody know that I'm being responsible member of society and I'm sick, and so I'm going to keep that away. Whereas America, holy heck, they get closer to you. You ever have someone do that when they hug you? They do. Sorry, dude, I can't stay long. I'm sick as a dog. I go, well, I'm going to go outside and like Old Yeller, okay?
So were you like a germaphobe before the pandemic, you think, or is this
when I was a kid, I probably was a germaphobe. My thing is, if last time I was in town, I got sick. And I remember, like, it was really hard on my voice.
Well, you didn't come in here, so it wasn't us.
It was no. It was definitely. It was on the plane here, and I remember I got really sick, and I wasn't wearing a mask. And the thing is, you're just in that. You don't know who you're sitting next to. You don't know what's going on. But in life, I mean, I think I was a germaphobe as a little kid.
Yeah.
And then I sort of grew out of it. But then I realized that we really don't take care of ourselves as much, and with the traveling is a lot.
Well, we've had a lot of studies that say that those trays on airplanes, they're actually dirtier than the bathroom on the airplane.
Have you ever had, by the way, follow flight attendants on TikTok, because they will tell you the tea. Like, I don't drink coffee, obviously, but they go, don't drink coffee on airplanes because the water is in those tubes and mold builds up.
And they never clean them.
They never clean them.
Or the tanks either.
Yeah, the tanks. Yeah. And so
I'm on the same side of TikTok as you, I think. Yeah.
Helpful.
Yeah.
I mean, so you think it's like everybody. I always think, like, even a movie theater, right? You don't know who sat there before you, but with those airplanes, when they're like, oh, we're sending a cleaning crew on.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is it, like I have Febreze? There's nothing clean. Like when they have a cleaning crew on, and then you're sitting in granola, you're like, oh, I guess they skipped this seat. So I paid for leg room, but not cleaning services.
So what other type of things kind of like gross you out? Like, you wear, in terms of being a germaphobe.
Someone's asking if you clean your hotel room. Do you wipe it down?
You know what? Great question.
Do you check to see if there's a camera behind the mirror?
I hope there is. I'm looking for fans and follows anywhere I get. If you are spying on me, you're getting a YouTube special.
But you want them to pay you.
Yeah, well, that's why I leave the Venmo in the chat, and I put it up. I put it up on a post-it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, guys, if you like what you see,
and then you leave the door open. You're like, it's unlocked.
The door's wide open. When you know how they say, like, clean the room, I'm like, no, please come in. I leave the gate code. I always clean the remote, because a buddy of mine that I went to school with, he used to work in hotels, and I asked him one time, I was like, obviously there's fluids everywhere, and I'm keeping it clean.
Thank you.
It's before 11 a.m. Come to my shows this weekend, which will not be clean. They'll be full of fluids. And but he said, he goes, you got to clean that remote.
Do you want to know? Okay, I did hotels through growing up.
Oh, okay.
I front desk, not growing up, but during college.
You were a front desk guy, by the way?
Yeah.
You seem like that.
Yeah, right?
Very friendly.
Yeah.
I mean that.
Like a greeter. You're like a greeter.
But listen,
100%.
Sometimes those glasses in the bathroom.
Never.
Don't
Can't
touch
do it.
them.
Glasses in the bathroom.
Like they put like the glasses.
I don't even
out.
trust the toilet. That's where I pee.
What type of high-end hotels
Listen,
are
I'm
you
not
guys
going to say
going
which brand of hotel I worked for, but sometimes I was like, I think they just take
But it
the
rhymes
towel.
with Schmilton. No,
It actually rhymes with Smarriott.
Yeah. Oh, that just sounds like a smelly version of the Marriott. Marriott, by the way. It's not even rhymes with that. It's like, no, it's the smelly. It's their smelly division. You say it in a Marriott?
You get a discount though.
Oh my!
It's like an old hotel that somebody rebranded.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I want to stay there when I have COVID because I can't smell. Yeah, but Drew, I don't use the cups, and I've heard those are filthy.
Yeah, I don't think they give those a proper cleaning.
So
No,
no
they don't.
cups, no remotes.
No, I don't sleep in the beds.
Okay, the other
I
thing.
don't use the
really?
showers. Won't use the toilet.
Let me.
That explains a lot.
Yeah,
I got
just stand
another-
in the closet. Just wait for the next show.
I have another hot tip for you.
Do it.
Use the ice bag. Put your remote in the ice bag. Oh. You don't have to worry about cleaning it. You just.
Because
That's
I
a
always
good
wipe it down.
idea.
What I do is I do steal the plastic bags to
Yeah.
put my dirty clothes in.
Yes, I do that
Every
too.
Some
time.
hotels have elite
Yeah.
ones too, like real nice ones.
Nice ones.
Yeah,
thick.
reusable.
Oh,
yeah.
my goodness, I wash those.
Keep 'em.
I think I'm pretty normal about my hygiene. Like in terms of you were saying, I don't like one thing I don't like is bad breath on people.
Oh yeah.
'Cause you
No,
think-
now I'm
no.
like,
Yeah,
No
right?
bueno.
Yeah,
Are
that's
we
that's
okay?
why I wear the mask. It's like I'm sick as a dog, but I really just don't want to smell your mouth. I don't like that. Like it's very you get some people and I'm like, because that makes me sad when somebody has bad breath. I think to myself, you have no good people in your life.
Because nobody's telling
That's
you.
damn straight. People are like, just
Because if you love them, you
have
can
a
tell
cement.
them.
What happened to Smiths? Do they still sell Smiths?
I sell them. They're part of my merch. Jonathan Kite Smiths.
With your face on them?
Yeah. I smell Banaka.
Banaka, remember
yo,
Banaka?
I love
Banaka.
that. Was
my
a thing
gosh.
in middle school. Everybody
school,
loved
that
the
was a
Banaka.
hot
That was
stuff.
amazing. Now I feel like you could get that from bathroom attendants.
You can in clubs.
Yeah. You can get
The
Polo,
lady, do you ever
Dracar Noir.
Do you tip the lady or the guy in the bathroom
If they
in the
don't,
clubs?
if they have Venmo, I do. But sometimes people are like, they have cash. I'm like, what is this, 1984? I'm like, let's see if I can scrounge a nickel. I go, I don't have cash on me right now.
I know.
But when they have Venmo, I do.
Yeah.
You know what? It makes me sad that the valet companies for cars don't.
Okay, we got 10 seconds. Oh no, we were having so much fun. Where are you live this weekend?
I'm at Desert Ridge tonight and tomorrow, and I'm at Stand Up Live Saturday, Sunday. Come out. We have great times, good funs. My Venmo will be in the chat, and I'm selling merch. And if you
Jonathan, it was a pleasure seeing
Yeah.
you.
see you
Thank
again,
you
I'll
for
see you.
coming.
I'll see you in another hour.
Yeah, come back. Stay all day.
I'm coming home with you guys.